Hello all, welcome back to another video and welcome to Sammy G's World of Cinema. Today on the channel, guys, we are on to episode 18 of the Unwatched Shelf series. How many titles we got here, guys? We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 titles. So thank you so much, guys, for your contribution now and for all of your continuous support on the channel as well. I really do appreciate it, guys. So, guys, we were gonna have the B&M bag at the ready, at the gate, although I don't want it to be at the gates because then it means it would just be littered. There is a twist with this. It was going to be the banging B&M bag, but I found an old friend of the channel and I found it out of nowhere where I was just ready to get the B&M bag at the ready, but look what's been resurrected. Look what is making its return. Hey! The banging TK Maxx bag, it's been resurrected. And of course, this ain't just a TK Maxx bag. This is the one that really kick-started it all with the Unwatched Shelf series. Yep, just ever so happened, I was just browsing, looking for the B&M bag, and I found it, guys. I found it, the very same TK Maxx bag. It just so happened it turned up just by magic. When I thought I lost it, the TK Maxx bag is making its reunion with the Unwatched Shelf series, reunited with the channel. So what a fantastic return that is. It honestly, it was just disappeared for a few weeks on end, and now it's making its almighty return. It has been resurrected. So fucked up weird thing to say that about a bag, but guys, this is the TK Maxx bag that kick-started the Unwatched Shelf series. Now I found it, it had to be put back into this film series. So, first film we've got is The Fury. This was voted by Sai and Stacey. Thank you very much, guys. Really do appreciate it. Oh, it's good to have this TK Maxx bag. The Panic in Needle Park. I believe this was voted by Ian Thompson Spectre. I think it was who voted for that one, so thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate that. And God Said to Ken, this was voted by Kylo. Thank you very much, Kylo. We Live in Time, this was voted by Ash at Popcorn Horror. I think this has still got the shrink wrap off, so what I'll do is into the TK Maxx bag, which did live in time as well, so very good stuff. Notorious, this was voted by Angela and the Pan Films. Thank you very much, Ange. We do love our hip-hop, don't we, buddy? Good stuff. Friday the 13th, this was voted by Tony at the Retro Movie Zone. Really cool to see Tony was back on YouTube recently with a brand new video, and yeah, great to see you back, Tony, because you have been missed. But yeah, he did vote for that one, and I think a couple of the other guys voted for that one as well, so thank you very much, guys. Really do appreciate that. The Exorcist 3, this was voted by Hills. I think who was it? Was it Kylo that voted for this one, I think, and I think Spectre. So thank you very much, guys. Really do appreciate that. Gone with the Wind. This was voted by Jock, and Tony voted for this one as well. Thank you very much, guys. Witchfinder General. This was voted by Mark at Bushman Blue. Thank you, Mark. War of the Roses. This was voted by Mark at Bushman Blue. Yep, War of the Roses, that was kindly voted there as well. And La Not, this was voted by Roy at Blue Roy Movies. And what I'll do is I'll take that booklet out because that would be a bit of a giveaway there. So guys, thank you so much. All the titles are now in this banging TK Maxx bag. It feels So fucking good to say that again. So grab yourself a cuppa. We're going to find out what title I'll be checking out here today on the channel. Bring on episode 18 of the Unwatched Shelf series. Let's go. Okay, so yeah, TK Maxx bag, let's go. Just to say as well, guys, Friday the 13th, yeah, it was voted by Spectre. I think Kylo also voted for Friday the 13th, or The Exorcist 3, and Stuart voted for War of the Roses. So I just thought I'd look back at a couple of the comments just to remind myself who voted for what, guys. But if I have missed out anyone, guys, honestly, it's nothing personal. I'm just trying to remember like who voted for which title as well, just to kind of jog my memory. But I will say nonetheless, guys, thank you so much for all of your continuous support and your contribution to this TK Maxx bag. I have missed you, I have missed you, oh, TK Maxx bag. You were missed on the channel. Dude, I totally missed you. I totally fucking missed you. All the times that we had together, you were never replaced, really. Oh, TK Maxx bag. You had some great laughs. You are still here, bringing a lot of movie cheer. Ow, ow, ow! Right, okay. Okay. Just try not to peep there. Shuffle them around. Trying to shuffle them. Every day the bag is shuffling. Come on. And the title I'm checking out today is going to be... Oh! Excellent! Friday the 13th. There we go. And... great timing as well, by the way, guys, because I've been going through the Friday the 13th film series like in full for the first time, because I've only seen like the original besides that, but I've been checking out the sequels for the first time recently. So yeah, really looking forward to checking this one out. And it was Tony at the Retro Movie Zone that voted for this one, so great job, Tony. But also, I think it was Kylo. Oh, it might have been Spectre as well that voted for this one. So yeah, thank you very much, guys, for voting for me to check this one out. So what I'll do is I'll come off camera and I'll be checking this film out, and I'll give you my brief review and thoughts of the film as a whole there. So, see you shortly. Right, I have just got back from watching Friday the 13th, the 2009 remake, directed by Marcus Nispel. Fair few actors in here I don't really recognise all too much. This is the 2009 remake and the last Friday film we've got to date. I'm not sure if there's going to be another Friday film to come out, and I tell you what, guys, there is a piece of me that is saying, do you know what? I would like, in one way, another Friday film, because I really enjoyed this. I had such a great time with this film. Angelo, what a guy, mate. Thank you so kindly for sending me this Blu-ray copy my way, because I had such a good time with this one. I really, really did. It is a bit divisive, this remake, at all accounts, but it's quite an interesting one, because the remake, I believe, is quite divisive, but the original from 1980 is quite divisive. Now, I am going to say off the bat, guys, I probably do still prefer the original from 1980. Because I think so far that is my favourite Friday film. I mean, the original Friday the 13th is probably one of my favourite ever horror films. I absolutely love the original Friday the 13th. So far we're good. Jason Lives as one of my favourite sequels. I think is the Paramount sequels. And then this, I think, would come third place of so far what's been my favourites from this film series. But there hasn't been a bad movie, guys, in this film series. They've been all awesome. And even the ones that get frowned upon, like I think Part 5 and Part 7, I still really, really enjoyed those. And I know Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X gets its detractors, but I'm going to go into those quite optimistic, those movies. As I say, I can't comment on them yet because I've not seen those films, but so far it's been a consistently fun, great, fun series, this, with Jason Voorhees. And am I starting to prefer Jason Voorhees as a horror movie villain to Freddy? I don't know. I don't know on that one, because I absolutely love the original Elm Street, and Dream Warriors is one of the best horror sequels ever. I don't know as of right now, but yeah. So Friday the 13th, the remake, taking it into a whole new avenue compared to the original, which is what I admired, because I think the Evil Dead remake did the same, to be fair. I think the opening scene, you see that main girl at the start that is confronting Jason's mother, and then it kind of is set, I think, weeks apart, and then you get a new group of characters at Camp Crystal Lake, and then it's really interesting. I think then it's set another 6 weeks apart, and then it's a new set of characters, and that group of sets of characters, sorry, you follow throughout the duration of the movie. And I really liked how this film took it into a bit of a different approach. I liked the look of Jason in this movie, I've got to say as well, guys. I really liked how they did a little bit of a different turning point, a bit of a 180, where straight off the bat, like in this remake, in this retelling, Jason finds his mask, his true identity, which obviously originally that was number 3 where he finds his mask. But yeah, in this remake they go all out and he is the one to find his mask. And yeah, I just had such a fun time with this one. And a remake that I can say is very good, that is a winner for me, because there's some remakes that land and there's some remakes that don't stick to the landing, but this one very much did. Some of the characters and some of the acting was a little bit hokey. Yeah, there was some pretty pants acting in there, but you know what? There wasn't many characters I disliked in this movie either, whereas I look at something like Clown in a Cornfield and all those characters were utter shit houses, or the characters in Heart Eyes for the most part did nothing for me, whereas all the characters I think in this one I found quite enjoyable. There was one guy that was a little bit of an arsehole. He wasn't a very likeable character. Also, yeah, some brutal kills in there, like, woof, they really went there with the gore in this film. And really interesting to see Jason with a sword as well as an axe in this film. I think there's one scene where one character is running across the field and then he basically attempts to kill this character with, like, by throwing this axe. One quite brutal scene, I think, in the greenhouse or the basement. There's one with this lady in the attic and she's absolutely crapping herself. I feel for her character, to be fair. She was probably my favourite character in the film. The guy I thought did a good job in it. I think it was her boyfriend in the film. He's trying to find his missing sister, which added a bit of a mystery element to this film. There was one scene actually where this guy is basically just browsing through the fridge, and then he's playing like this basketball, and then he's probably just bitching and moaning. He's a little bit drunk, and then he throws this basketball towards like this light, and this glass falls, and he's like, oh shit. Oh, that cracks me up, actually. There was a couple of like nudity scenes in this film as well. One quite ongoing sex scene, and there was quite one very intimate scene in there as well. There was some beautiful ladies in this film. That lass with the blonde hair, woof, she was beautiful. And then yeah, that other girl, yeah, it was she was very attractive as well. So there's one scene where this lady is hiding by the lake, like sort of by underwater where she's hiding, and she's kind of just trying to keep it together really so Jason doesn't find her. One brutal scene, but actually at the back of the car as well, and this guy is just driving along and he doesn't notice it. So there's some quite anxiety-inducing scenes in this film, as you would expect in a Friday film. The music was quite 2000s heavy, I will say that. You can tell it's quite 2000s plastered on that music, but I think it works for a 2009 remake of this, to be honest. Jason, the guy, did a decent job as Jason, and this is the director of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake, which, wow, yeah, I do want to check that out now after watching this film. I believe Angela loves that remake as well. And come to think of it, there's that, but I want to check out the Nightmare on Elm Street remake after watching this now. Not saying those are going to top their original renditions, don't get us wrong, but because I was that impressed with this remake and the Evil Dead reboot, yeah, I'm actually up for a horror remake of something else now, done right as well. But yeah, also, just thinking if there's anything else to highlight. Yeah, I did think that they captured the summery feel really well. The tension that was set throughout. Also, like the nighttime setting as well, that really kind of sort of struck a chord with its like nighttime setting as well. And when those dark scenes kick in and you're trying to see where Jason's lurking around. So, and yeah, that ending as well very much ended on an abrupt ending there, a bit like the original. So, guys, I could go on, but I digress. I really, really had a great time with this one. Like I say, I did prefer the original. This is the extended cut, so I don't know how it compares to its theatrical cut, because I think it's clocked in for an hour and 40, which was perfect for this. I'm going to give the Friday remake, I'm going to go 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, let's go with that, guys. This was a very good time of a remake. One, of course, I was always going to keep in the collection because Angelo kindly sent me this, but I will be returning to this one in the future. And I think there's a piece of me that's actually saying I actually want another Friday film to come out in due course, because if it's anything similar to this, then I'm there, I'm in. Really enjoyed this retelling of Friday the 13th, and I've got a massive thank you to Tony at the Retro Movie Zone and Spectre for kindly voting for me to check this film out. So, boys, thank you so much. You did good here. This was a great pick here, and one that will definitely, as always, was going to stay in the collection. Angela kindly sent it me, but also, Ange, definitely one I will be returning to in the future, because I think that's probably one of the best watches, to be honest, in regards to the Unwatched Shelf series. I think this has been one of the best watches, to be fair. So, yeah, good stuff. Now, guys, we know the score, we know the drill. Now it's time to show the stack of titles for you guys to vote for. One or two titles for episode 19 of the Unwatched Shelf series, and I'm going to give the deadline. We'll go with another Wednesday. We'll go with the following Wednesday, the 25th of February. We'll go with that. There we go. So there's My Name Is Nobody, Don John, The Church, Touch of Evil, The Satanic Rites of Dracula, Unlawful Entry, Fish Tank, Kachimusha, Crazy Heart, a new addition to the collection, Zola, Dances with Wolves, War of the Roses, Empire of the Sun, This Must Be the Place, Don't Breathe, Thelma and Louise, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, Woof, and then we've got the White Reindeer. So guys, one or two of these titles for you guys to get your votes in, of one of two of these titles for you guys to vote for episode 19 of the Unwatched Shelf series, and the deadline I'm going to give Wednesday the 25th of February there, so bang on a week there. And also any previous unwatched titles from previous episodes you're more than welcome to vote for or re-vote for there. So yeah, the deadline for episode 19 is Wednesday the 25th of February there. So yeah guys, really enjoyed doing this episode, and yeah, going to see Labyrinth tonight. By the time this video goes out, I'm going to see Labyrinth tonight to the Market Pavilion in Blythe. Never seen Labyrinth on the big screen, so really looking forward to that. And then I'm going to see the Jeff Buckley documentary, which I'm really looking forward to because I love Jeff Buckley. And is there anything else? Oh yes, I'm going to see the original Beauty and the Beast at the Market Pavilion in Blythe on Saturday as well. Exciting cinema trips at the local cinema, but I'm hoping to try and go and see Twin Peaks Fire Walk with me at Tyneside Cinema for Twin Peaks Day. Haven't booked my ticket yet, but I would love to do that for Twin Peaks Day. So yeah, those are some of my upcoming cinema trips. But also guys, I've got a unboxing video coming to the channel very soon, shortly. And then I really want to do another film review actually. I was going to do a couple of physical media update videos, but I might leave that till early March now. I am currently taking a physical media break, but there's just Blu-rays and DVDs that I bought back in January last month, whereas this month I've been taking a physical media break. But I don't know about the DVD and Blu-ray haul just yet. I might leave that till early March now, because I've got other videos I've in the pipeline that I want to try and sort of like get onto in due course there. But yeah guys, hope everybody's doing wonderfully well. Thanks so much for all of your continuous support on the channel. I really do appreciate it guys, and I'll be back for more content soon there. So thanks for watching, cheers for stopping by, and until next time, I'll see you for the next video. Bye bye, take care guys, thank you so much everybody, it means a million.